See these two get it on. Alongside me, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. He misses with that straight left. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Usyk. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nobody home with that hook. Perfect counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Missing with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Starting to make mistakes.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
A counter-fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter-punching, my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
You don't want to trade shots. might go down here. What an upset. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. And down goes Fury. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
What are you
So
doing?
it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Loved the response though. Got back up. Took a deep breath. Don't lie. Brush it off. Get on with the job.
Good round, you feel good? Good work out there.
You win this next round for me, kid.
Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. And down goes Alexander Usyk. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Stamina is off the charts. Misses with the straight left. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
Come on, do you want to win this fight?
Here we go to the 4th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good counter punching. punch himself out, though. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. And the big cat goes down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Okay, now, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Round. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your
Away, think about the defense on the end of it.
And there's the bell for round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
The right hook just missed. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook doesn't score. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. He somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes up to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Through the left uppercut, but it misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about fury in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
This is the beginning of round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Usyk Keeping those gloves. Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Failing to score with that right hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punch. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? They're looking really close at this cut. Will the fight continue? And the referee's going to allow them to fight. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
Cornermen, get your job done. Do it right.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can
Stop, what you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent.
fight, kid. Great round. You're doing good.
Come on, you've went back into it.
Round 7, here we go. They're off their stools, and what a fight this has been. Will it continue?
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they have to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. He blocks the hook. Punch, counter punch. There's a counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Only catching air with that hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Catch and shoot. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
I hope they've got a good cutsman in that corner.
And there's the bell for round 8. They just gave us a great round. Let's see if they can do it again.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. They exchanged punches. How about that time counter shot? In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
That Cut's pretty bad. Let's see if the referee stops the fight.
You're taking too much. The fight is over.
The fight is over.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.